Whoa, this your man Nico B. This is the Black Effect, awakening the spirits of black people and ethnic people across the world, combating the narrative across the world, you know what I'm saying, about black folks, black men and women. Now, hit that like and subscribe button, but I want to get into this quickly and very thoroughly. Pardon me. I want to get into this message very quickly, very thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? About this Amber Guyger situation. You know what I'm saying? Amber Guyger and this. I'm gonna get into this whole situation, but I really want to wrap it up at the witness. I mean, who testified now, who is found now murdered, bullet hole riddled, shot in his mouth, shot in his chest, and you have no suspects. I want to get into that. But first of all, let me just get into the whole situation. Just to wrap it up, this happened in Dallas. You know, I currently reside in Dallas, born and raised here, you know what I'm saying, in Texas, Dallas, Texas. I got a lot of love from here. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of love for my city and my state and city. You know what I'm saying? But I know how things work. It's a different level of hate coming out of Dallas, Texas. Reason why is because you have some of people like myself, prophets in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? We never really made it in the rap game and all of that stuff like that. But you have real dudes down here. You better believe that. Ask cats from, you know what I'm saying, from down south, how niggas in Dallas get down. Like, but it's a different level of hatred that goes in Dallas, Texas, because where you have God's people, you also have strong opposition by the dark forces, and this is Satan's people. It's a different level of racism that go on in Dallas, Texas. It's still racism that exists in Dallas, Texas. The white flight is very visible in Dallas. You have a separation, a segregation in Dallas, Texas. You know, you got some white, you know, people who mingle with each other, you know, in groups. Definitely Hispanics are deep in, you know what I'm saying, because it's in Texas, you know what I'm saying? So they deep in all parts of Texas, but Hispanics are deep down here, and they're pretty, you know, pretty much, you know, neutral and stuff, because white people treat them the same way. You know, they pretty much create them, make them the modern day slaves and try to use them for their labor. But I want to get into this, man, and because in the whole case that happened, you know, with Amber Guyger, if you following it, she went and killed a black man, Botham John, in his own apartment. She stayed in the same apartment building, but she was coming from work, got off on the wrong floor, went to the wrong apartment with a distinctive rug. You know, I don't know what, I think she was, you know, they say she wasn't intoxicated. You know, I don't believe that, man. That bitch was on something, or that bitch was just, or she just really was in a relationship with dude and wanted to kill him. You know, really, I think she was secretly talking to dude and wanted to kill him. But with the story, as the story goes, she did all of those things, went into the apartment and killed dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, when talking about she thought he was a burglar, you know, and then kid, how you gonna think a motherfucking burglar because a nigga walking towards you? You know what I'm saying? You a cop. You should have shot him in the leg. You know what I'm saying? You do all of these things, you know, you get all this training, but you know, you panic when the time comes. You worse than a nigga on the street with your gun. You worse. You just as bad. You ain't got no skills. What's all the training for? And this goes out to all of y'all police who be acting scared in the street. Why y'all niggas acting so scared? Y'all got guns. Y'all walk around here with big ass guns, vests, and shit in public settings. You know, nigga, we should be looking at y'all. Y'all the motherfuckers who should be, you know what I'm saying, who should be the last ones to be operating with deadly force and getting all scared and shit. The fuck are you scared for? Like I said, you a coward. If you know what I'm saying, a lot of these cops are cowards. Y'all should really, police should be hired from the army. You know what I'm saying? It should be a higher calling of protection on your life before you even, you know, that you have from God to want to protect people and your community before you even enlist. If you just trying to go be a cop for a check, fucking get out the fucking Dodge, man. You need to stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you not making an honest living, you know what I'm saying? And God gonna judge you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, a lot of these cops are just paranoid nincompoops. You know what I'm saying? They incompetent to do their job. You know, they have mental illnesses and shit like that. That lady right there, Amber Guyger, got mental illnesses, mental issues, mental and spiritual issues. She was texting one of these dudes on the force, you know, trying to sext him. You call sexting. She sexting another dude on the force, you know, while she trying to walk into the wrong apartment. You should have been concentrating, bitch, while you over here trying to, you know, looking at your phone. That's the #1 problem with people today in life too. Y'all too busy looking at the phone and not paying attention to reality in real life. Even in y'all cars, slaughtering people, you know what I'm saying, in the cars because you too busy texting and shit, worried about, you know, Facebook and all this other bullshit. But yeah, so she went in and murdered this innocent black man, shot him in the chest, boom, boom, bang, just ended his life. He ain't expecting that. That's like you. Put yourself in this position. You in your apartment. Anyone who live in an apartment complex, I live in an apartment. Anyone who do, put yourself in this position. You chilling in your apartment. You on some Netflix. You watching Wu-Tang. The last season of, I mean, you watching this season of Snowfall, last season of Snowfall. You, oh shit, man, you Franklin. Oh, that nigga Franklin trip. You watching that shit? Boom, your door fly open. You look up. You know, you see a nigga coming in your apartment, a woman, man, whoever the fuck. You look up, you like, what the hell? First thing, I mean, anybody gonna react in any way. Like, I can't tell you how you gonna react. You can't tell me how I'm gonna react. You know, but I know a person kick open your door, boom, while you watching TV. You gonna jump up, you gonna be startled, you gonna be like, what the f? And then you may, you know what I'm saying? What type of nigga gonna walk towards a person with a gun? But if you see somebody flying in your house, it's, you know, you got the lights dim, you watching TV. If that ain't your bitch or your nigga or somebody that you know what I'm saying, your family or a nigga walk or a person kick open and be like, oh, my bad. Because, I mean, I'm going to use this as an example. I'm going to use myself. And this is how I know that bitch is lying. Amber Guyger is a liar. Amber Guyger is a manipulative woman. Amber Guyger has mental and spiritual issues, and I don't know how she was able to get on the force. The police are incompetent these days. I don't know who they hire, how they even hire her. Because I'm going to use me. It's been one time I was riding with my partner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really rode. He got him a new car, so I wasn't familiar what his car looked like. You know, me and him rode up to the gas station. I went in there, get me something to drink. You know what I'm saying, and give me some candy. I come out, you know, and I get into. I'm not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? My stupid fault. You know what I mean? I'm not paying no attention, and then again, I don't know what his car really looked like. So I open up the door, you know, and it's a SA partner. You know, it's a SA guy. It's not my partner. My partner's black. You know, I open up the door and it's an SA pot. And the first thing he do, like he look, you know, in the first, but now this is a car, so his reactions is quick. First thing he do is see me popping his door, and I understand, brother, totally, man, no fault of his. You know, it's all my fault. You know, I pop his door open, unlock this passenger side to get in. He see me and he automatically reaching in his glove compartment to get his burner. You know, but my first reaction from seeing that was not my partner was putting my hands up and bagging away from his car. Okay? Nullifying the threat on my end. Why, Amber Guyger, as a cop who's armed, bulletproof vest up, the first thing you do is to see a man, you know, in an apartment watching TV, doing his 1-2 or whatever the fuck he doing his 1-2 thing. He definitely not getting belligerent with you off the top because he's minding his business. But his door fly open and he see a person, hell yeah, he gonna be walking towards you. You think he's not? Anyone is, because you just flew into their apartment. But the last thing you should be doing when you see somebody who's in there is you see the shit not yours. You an idiot. Like, lady, you are an idiot. And God's gonna judge you the way he judged you. That's what you deserve, the time you getting. You might get more time. Like everybody tell she get more years. 10 years in jail is hell for people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've ever been to jail. You know, and I know she a cop and all that, but you know, women up in there should whoop her ass. Yeah, if they really thugging like that in jail, you know, and it's like, nah, women should give her a hard time. She deserves it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they should kill her and not like that, but this is just the stuff that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. When you come in, like cops coming you know, pedophiles, things like that. What you think happened to them in jail? Pedophiles, they get their ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? They have a hard time. Cops, crooked cops get their ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? But she was a fool for killing that man, because I can't come into anybody's apartment. You know, if I was to go I could go one floor below me, the other floor, you know, and I go into the apartment. I know it's not mine off the top. You know what I'm saying? Because shit not arranged the way that I arranged. It don't smell like how I got it. Like you was a fucking idiot, lady. But all right, now let me get into this. Okay, you did that. You know, you had a trial. She did time. To be able to get her convicted, you had a guy who was living across the hall and who testified against her for justice. He testifies as a black man who testified, who did the right thing. And if nobody else say this, I'ma say this. That black man did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? He testified, and you know how all of us should do. We shouldn't be sitting here in fear as cowards, trying to, oh, they gonna kill me. Oh, the government looking at me, the cops looking at, oh, the drug dealers looking at me. Y'all cowards if y'all don't do that. You know, if you don't stand up and testify for your own people, when it happened to you, you just gonna get your shit blue to the white meat, and and you just gonna be gone. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stand up, you know what I'm saying, when shit like this go. You can't be in fear for your life and fear for my family life. Fuck all that. Okay? Any man who fears to tries to save his life will lose it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord said. This is a biblical tenet. And the man who's willing to lose his life will find it. You goofy cowards. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to sit here and tell me that dude, and no one on the internet should say that dude didn't do the right thing. He did the absolute right thing. Now, he ends up dead a couple of, like a week later. Now he's dead. Now, he's dead outside that same apartment complex that he lived in, that Bottom John lived in. And Riddle, and only thing they have is a witness. I mean, is somebody seeing a gray sedan pulling off. You think that this apartment complex should be shut down because it's a dangerous place to be. At the end of the day, they ain't got no surveillance camera, no security, no motherfuckers looking and making sure shit on the up and up. No nothing, no nothing. It's just a war zone. Nigga, get your shit blue to the white meat and ain't nobody gonna know what happened. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the chick probably calling 911, Amber Guyger, something like that, she could have just shot dude, drug him out, and nothing would have happened. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares, and that's how it is in the ghetto. These, you know, a bunch of these fruit cake ass cops, they'll come through the ghettos to get the low hanging fruit. You know, all that is easy collars, niggas who doing little misdemeanor crimes and shit like that. But they won't go deal with the niggas who really packing heat, and you know what I'm saying, and really out here wilding and thugging and bugging and the fucking cartel niggas, these Hispanic niggas who out here, you know, the real gangs out, you know, the real heavy hitters out here, and the real people who are dangerous out here, they don't want to deal with them. A lot of the cops are cowards, man. A lot of them are scary ass cowards. I understand you want to go home to your family. So does everyone else. That's just life. In life, you got to figure out whom you serve. You can't serve two masters. Do you serve the Most High God, or do you serve yourself? Do you serve this police badge, this badge you standing behind? Do you serve Satan? You know what I'm saying? Who do you serve? What master? Money? Which one? Because you know, a lot of you cops not serving the Most High. Y'all are in fear. Y'all not serving God. All of y'all are just a bunch of manipulative cowards, and a lot of y'all are fucking phonies. A lot of y'all are money hungry. A lot of y'all are criminals just as much. Y'all just as much as the niggas in the hood. Like, that's why, you know, people like Tupac was prophetic. People like Tupac were modern day prophets, man. They spoke on these type of things that's happening now, you know what I'm saying, and showed you the truth behind them. You know, a lot of the criminals ain't just the black dudes who you see in the hood who they tried to demonize. Y'all created those criminals. The black men in the ghettos are the sons of the white American white man. Yeah, because you caused all of that. You caused the poverty that they in, the families that are in poverty and stuff like that, and the systems that are in place to keep people down and to fuck people over and keep people in fear. All the propaganda. You created it, you caused it, because you were the one who brought us over here. And then got, when you couldn't enslave this group and use them anymore, you just want to distance yourself from your handiwork and being like, well, get like me. But you know that wasn't gonna happen, but you knew that would separate you from them so you can run. And that's that flight that you see that's still trying to take. You see black people trying to do this, climb up the ladder. You see white people constantly trying to build on the ladder. A certain group, not all, a certain group of you know, those who believe in white supremacy. It's even black folks who believe in white supremacy, like on that Dave Chappelle skit. Yeah, so and even Asians and Hispanics too. They building on that ceiling, you know, that ladder, and trying to make more steps to it, and the black person still chasing behind them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man. But me personally, I got to a certain level. You know, I built my own ladder. You know what I'm saying? Even though it may take longer, I build my own ladder. You know what I'm saying? And my ladder is leading to the Most High. Your ladder is trying to lead to the bag, the money, the this and the that. I'm building my own to lead to the Most High. And you know, I get there quicker than you, because you know who gonna help? Who's my help? My help is the God, Jesus Christ Himself. Yes, that's my help, the God. I believe in everything that he says, everything that He has in store. I'm with it, and I ride with it, and I stand for it. You know, so I can't. So don't look at me to if some real shit happen, you better believe that your boy is gonna talk about it. Now this happened in my city. Now niggas need you cops who are on the up and up, who do fear the Most High, and who want to make it to the end. The real police, the real genuine good people. Y'all need to be riding on this case, and I want y'all to find that man's killer. You can't let this type of stuff ride, because then it's gonna fuck up everything. Fuck up people wanting to come and offer they help to help the justice system. Is gonna mess that up. People not gonna want to do it no more, because they feel like they ain't got no protection from y'all, no backing from y'all. You know, they'll rather go handle it themselves and be like, well, fuck it, don't come get me. You know, when somebody hurt one of my loved ones and I go murder them, 187 their ass, don't come fuck with me, because y'all can't find the person who did that. Don't fuck with me, man. You know, just let me handle it. Let the Punisher go do this thing, then, if that's what you want, if that's how you handling it. Because I guarantee you, like, if it's my loved one, you know what I'm saying, and it's some shit, some Amber Guyger shit like that, you know, and justice ain't happening, you better believe you can't, you know, you ain't gonna get away. I'm gonna be the next one that's gonna be, you know, up for trial. You feel me? But that's the thing, you know, this hypocritical nature that this judicial system has got is part of white supremacy. Y'all hypocrites. Y'all got to get this shit together before, you know, for y'all have a real problem on y'all hands. I'm telling y'all, before people start, you know, and black folks, let me talk to y'all real quick. When y'all see stuff like this happen, y'all need to really, now fuck all this jaw jacking that y'all be doing. You know, y'all need to really organize, get with the brothers, get with other people, and put y'all foot down. Y'all need to be angry about this, that one of y'all brothers just got murdered. He tried to do the right thing for his brother, get murdered in the street, you know, in the same apartment complex. Y'all need to be in that apartment complex kicking shit, fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Need to be in that apartment complex G-checking niggas, you know what I'm saying? Telling y'all ain't got no cameras, you know what I'm saying? Asking them, you know, all the time, calling up there, be like, man, did y'all find that y'all, what's the, calling the Dallas Police Department, like, what's y'all next step? Did y'all find the killers? Who's the suspects that y'all have? And I'm talking about fire in y'all voice, firmly talking to these people. Don't give them the respect that they don't give y'all. You know, now I give respect off initially, but if you show me that you're not worthy of respect, it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And you can eat a sick dick. I don't care what you talking about at that point until you do right by me and mine. You understand? You ain't getting it ain't no love over here. Cause like Puff said, honestly, ain't no motherfucking love here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking love here. Niggas say they got love for and all this and all that, but when you get blown up and it's hell to pay, niggas won't stand up for you. Niggas like this, you know, niggas won't go to war for you. Niggas won't do nothing. They just gonna sit around and hold their head down and make some stupid videos. But I'm making this video to tell you the truth, nigga. Black folks, you need to be up in arms. Niggas in Dallas, the dogs, the wolves, y'all need to be up in arms. And I'm not saying go be belligerent with the cops. No riots, nothing like that. No stupid walking around, marching, none of that. Nah. We need to put the anger in a focus our anger in a controlled, linear fashion into its right direction. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, first of all, we need to give it a little bit of time, let these things reveal themselves. But we need to be calling up to the police station, going up to the police station, going to these and asking them, who the suspects do y'all have for that? You know what I'm saying? Petitioning, creating things, you know what I'm saying, online that get the narrative started, you know, to organize groups of people to start GoFundMe's and petitions to get Amber, you know, to retry Amber Guyger if you think she could get more time. Writing, you know what I'm saying, bombing like I'm bombing, you know what I'm saying, inspiring truth, rallying troops, man. You know, going to that apartment complex, man, you know what I'm saying, talking to these people in this apartment complex, getting on their butt, making them, you know, giving them bad reviews. And all of y'all standing in that apartment complex, y'all should be looking for other, like, not breaking your lease because they cost money. But when your lease is up, y'all should get the hell out of there. Why would you want to stay there and it's not safe? Fuck that apartment complex. And after people get out of there, y'all should burn that shit to the ground. You know, I mean, it should, I mean, not literally, but it should be taken, it should be condemned. After people move, we need to condemn those apartments. You gotta do is get killed. And this witness, and for this man, for his family, we should be starting, you know, GoFundMes and stuff for his family, you know, finding out what the real situation is. Once we find out the real situation, now it could be, I'm not gonna jump to no conclusions and be like it's the government who killed him. He already testified. If that was the case, the government is a bit late, huh? Once she already got the time, why you gonna kill the man after you know she already got the time? That's stupid. So I want to know what it might have been. It might have been her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Her dumbass cop friend. You know, we don't know, but you better find something. You know, this ain't no. We ain't gonna let this case go on unsolved when you can quickly find a nigga in the hood who do some dirt. All right. This is where that white supremacy stuff come into play. This is where that I'm fucking angry about all of this situation, man. Like I said, and this happened in Dallas, bro. You got two black men, you know, one who get killed by some stupid ass white cop, you know, who off duty, who just being stupid, you know, and not paying no attention, and then being such a coward to where she don't even know how to. Where she in the wrong, but she want to kill somebody, you know what I'm saying? Don't even know what the hell going on. And then you got this man who do the right thing, like how, you know, a lot of us do in the ghettos and stuff. But you got a lot of stupid black people say, stop snitching, and oh, that's snitching and all this. You will let a nigga come murder your grandmother, you know, but you ain't gonna go hit back at the nigga. You ain't gonna load up and go clip up and go murder that nigga, the person who did it. But you also not gonna go get justice for him by go talking to the police. You a fucking coward, and you do your family a disservice, man. They rolling over in their grave. I'm tired of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us in the black community, we need to get back to the integrity we had, you know, with where the Panthers at. You know, we need to organize more groups. Fuck all these whack ass gangs who don't really be doing nothing. Y'all don't do nothing, man. Y'all don't do nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Nation of Islam, niggas like that, y'all need to rally like God's people need to get together. We the ones who gonna fight on the earth. We the ones who gonna fight the battles for, you know, God's chosen people and for just justice, period, you know, upon the earth. Fairness upon the earth. God's people have to do that. We have to do that. And you see what happened to them. Christ got crucified. All the people of Christ, you know, they died horribly, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't expect nothing better. But is you scared to die? Is you? Is you a coward? You know what I'm saying? You trying to hold on clean? Oh, you will never live. And my thing is this: we can't let this injustices go on for our black brothers, man. You know, who's standing up and want to do the right thing. Dude shot the end at this man's life. He was a witness. We gotta see, man. Now I'm gonna see if was this some gang stuff or whatever. But we gonna find out. And I might do a part 2. But this is foolishness, man. It's your man. It's a sad day, man. You know, pray for these people, family, and the whole nine. It's your man, Nico B. I'm out of here.